Welcome to Bloomington, Indiana, home of the Hoosiers. We expect Memorial Stadium to be rocking because these fans have been getting ready since early this morning. We believe we've got a great one in store today, and we've got a team that makes it into the top 25. Now when you go on the road, that's when you prove you belong. As we'll see the number 19 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Indiana Hoosiers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Hoosiers will put total leather and we'll get started. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Ohio State's offense will get the first possession of the game. And here he is. Let me tell you about this wide receiver. He is a route-running DB, toasting, pass-catching, touchdown-scoring, son of a gun.
I can't wait to see how this defense is going to try and corral this guy, because you play man-to-man, you risk him running right by you and catching the deep ball. You play zone, and you give him the opportunity to potentially make yards after the catch. Going to have to be really careful trying to cover that dude.
At midfield, he's got room. He's loose down the left side. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Buckeyes!
And these offensive coordinators tell you they want to start fast and they want to establish the run game. That is exactly what you did. First drive, you hand the football off, making the big explosive run, setting the tone for this football game.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point makes it 7-0. What a display of explosive capabilities on that drive. 75 yards, 2 plays, and a touchdown. Kickoff team is on the field. They'll try to drive this one deep. Bringing it back. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So the Indiana Hoosiers offense has the ball for the first time. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys and the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
Now 2nd and 10. On the run, it's Gilmore. They make the stop, and this running game moves the chains as they get the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Use the play fake, now to throw. And it's incomplete. It was wild, high and wide on that one. 2nd and 10 here. Here's the handoff. Sweet feet on the move. He picks up maybe a couple before he stopped right at the 30-yard line.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. And the Hoosiers will bring the punt team onto the field. First boot of the day is on its way. He was called on 3 times in that loss last week. Still on his feet. Really nice job all the way around. Got a few blocks, made a couple of moves, and a good return on that one before he's pushed out of bounds. This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. Going up top on 1st down. A little release to the back. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
I want to make sure I know where the playmakers are. And I can't let guys like this guy slip out of the backfield and make big plays against me. Good job being aware that they can throw the ball to running back, closing space, and getting that fast dude on the ground.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. And the Buckeyes will try to pin them back with the punt. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Offense set on first down. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. The expressway is wide open. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. And now on first down after converting with the run. The give to the running back from the shotgun. At the 35, he's got room. Just like that, a huge gain, and they've got it inside the 10. They'll mark it at the 8. And that big gainer on the last one has them ready to go from inside the 10. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. Can the D deny them on second and goal? The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
Well, he gets tackled down at the 1-yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on third here trying to hand it off again?
Yeah, and I'm taking both these downs, and I'm coming downhill. I'm running the football, trying to get this in the end zone. I only got a yard to go. I got to be physical.
They were all over him, nowhere to go as that third down play turned into a disaster. It is perfect.
How great is it to know that if you can get the ball down somewhere close to the 40-yard line on your opponent's side of the field, you're walking away with at least 3 points because this dude is automatic.
And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Going to the ground. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Right, how about this offense? You think of this offense, you think of throwing the football and top 10 passing in all of college football, but the defense knew something, right? Like you could tell they were going to come out and run the football. They brought out the goal line, brought in some big boys, and really was ready for the run on that play.
Snagged in the middle. It's Lincoln. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Third down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
Yeah, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes.
Running toward the tape. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. He now has 106 yards rushing, and this guy's just having a tremendous season, leading the country in rushing. Not a whole lot of room as he gets a couple inside the 30 to the 29. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. On the run, it's Emby. Able to pick up a couple down to the 27.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job gang tackling because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
Makes the grab over the defense, and they are threatening now down at the 15. The Buckeyes with the 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. Fights his way ahead. They get him down after a pickup of 3. They'll mark it at the 12. Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He'll pitch it. Keeps those legs churning for 3 yards. He's down at the 9. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down. They can't pick up the first without scoring. The Buckeyes get it past the sticks.
I'll say, watching this offense this year, one of the things you have to be really happy about is their ability to move the sticks. This is one of the top 25 offenses in the country in getting first.
And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Ohio State. That was an absolute sledgehammer of a drive, just taking the air out of the ball.
And it's hard when you run that many plays not to make a mistake and throw an interception or get penalties and put you in a bad spot. But the offense just strung play after play after play together and got in the end zone.
And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. They're going to have to be more aggressive in this drive. You can't expect to win this one, David, kicking field goals.
No, especially when you're trailing. You got to have a little more urgency and maybe a little more aggressiveness, Jesse. And field goals are not going to get it done down the stretch.
Yeah, you're going to have to take some shots, no doubt. Bottom line, when plays present themselves, you've just simply got to make it.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Out of the gun to give to the back. Discards a man. And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter. Here on 3rd down for this offense. How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. We've got this 3rd down play to open the quarter. Looking downfield, it's Cherry. Feeling some heat. Under heat, and he gets rid of it. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd. The Hoosiers will line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. On the return, it's Lincoln. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. There wasn't much need to throw it around on that last drive for the touchdown, Jesse. They got it done running the ball.
And David, I don't think you have to overthink this thing. If they can't stop you running it, why would you stop handing it off? Just keep at it here on this drive.
Well, and if I'm the defense, I'm making some changes. I'm bringing in more big bodies. I'm playing more aggressive towards the line of scrimmage. I am not going to let them have that kind of drive again.
Pick up of 5. It'll be 3rd down and 5. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A game for this one. They've circled this one all offseason, so they better be ready to bring it today, Dave.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
Caught in the backfield. It's Hemby. Open space at the 25. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. And the Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Looking for the end zone. And the pass hits, picked off.
Not all DBs can make the play at the end, right? They can bat the ball down, they can be in position, but they don't really secure the football. Great job by the DB securing the football and forcing the turnover.
Little touch pass to the receiver. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Hoosiers racing to the line in the hurry-up. Wants to throw. It's Cherry. He'll pull it down and run. At the 35, he's loose. When you've been around like this guy has, you know how valuable picking up the 1st down with your feet can be.
It's going to be tough on this defense containing this guy because he's got that sixth sense to get outside the pocket, and at that point, he's throwing it and hurting you, or you can take off and run. That time able to get the 1st down. Big challenge for the defense moving forward.
And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. The Hoosiers come to the line with a new set of downs. Quarterback on the keeper. At the 35, he's open. They just gashed the defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Give to the back. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He leaves it with his back.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt. Field goal is good.
And he knocks another one through. And how about this kicker? Good way to start off your season, right? Like, what do you have at the spot? Sometimes you don't know. Can he make those kicks? Starting off, hasn't missed one yet. Been very dependable for this squad.
He found some really good running room on that one and just about got loose. As it is, good return to set up the drive. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up. He's going to let it go. Makes a catch at the 20. Touchdown, Buckeyes. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call. No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in Week 6.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. A strike downfield. Boom. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Offside. Defense.
And the offense didn't need to accept the penalty thanks to that big play. Boy, as a defense, you hate to just hand out first downs on a penalty. He wants to throw. Complete with conviction on the crosser. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. Looking to throw it again. Firing to the right, complete. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. And the Hoosiers are threatening in the red zone. Dropping back, it's Cherry. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy. And here's the chance to cut into that lead before halftime. 1st and goal. Looking to throw. Going for 6. And that one is right on target if his target was the first row.
And I think when you go through these progressions as a quarterback, you want to find the right guy to throw to, obviously. I didn't think he was the right guy. I didn't think he was really that open. And listen, he sailed and he overthrew, but I might have surveyed the middle of the field a little bit.
And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. It's still 3rd and goal. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Right down the boulevard. It's good.
And 3 more on the board, and this kicker is starting to get a reputation starting off the season. Hasn't missed yet. Nice to have a guy that you can really, really depend on.
Here's the return from inside his 10. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. They'll throw it on first down. They're trying to get to it. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left.
It leads to second down.
Just enough time for one final play of the half. And back to the air on second down. He'll take another shot here. Grabs it at the 25 in stride. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
And I love this offense, man. Staying aggressive. Just because you got the lead, you know people can score points in bunches. This offense keeps the foot on the accelerator, scores again on the final play. Now this offense has even more of a cushion going into halftime.
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there in Bloomington. And we've got to start our halftime breakdown with this superstar running back. His elusiveness, his raw power. This
what
young
up,
man
homie?
is the total package. And his ability to catch the ball out of that field is a differentiator. A lot of guys can hit the hole. This kid can hit the hole and hit the home run in the passing game. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Memorial Stadium.
Yeah, we might have to fucking finish the that honor mode game.
The Buckeyes will move away to start the second half. And that is not what they were after. Kickoff sails out of bounds. An excellent field position for this offense.
Not my fault this time.
Don't know if the defense will appreciate having to defend a short field from the start after that penalty. Offense getting set for first down. They'll leave it with him. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
I love this linebacker because he's able to dissect what's happening in front of him, and he reacts downhill. He uses his speed to get to the line of scrimmage and create the negative play.
Catch in the middle. It's Cooper.
Oh, yeah.
Really nice job by the quarterback understanding I needed to throw this ball hard. Like, I got to fit it in there tight. And a nice job by the wide receiver wearing it because he really didn't have a choice because he was going to wear that one regardless.
In the gun and looking to throw on third down. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. Brings up a fourth down.
Are they save game compatible or no?
Solid punt headed toward the sideline, trying to make it tough to return. Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out everybody right now on the same page.
Never underestimate the power of moving forward and creating breathing room as they mark it at the 17.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run, and then you open it up for the pass.
He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. They're in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, and this is why you have a prominent jawline and an urgent resolve. They'll go for it. No hesitation on that call and no reason not to go for it on 4th and inches.
We're bigger than you, we're tougher than you, we're stronger than you, and we're going to get a push, and they did it right there.
And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
Sometimes you beat your guy and you get sacked so clean, and sometimes, like on this play,
what
the
mod,
DBs
though?
do a great job covering, make the QB hold the football, and then the rush gets home.
Back to throw, it's Sayin. Pocket starts to collapse. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate.
Say that
it
again,
wasn't
like
knocked
weakness.
free for a
Say that
fumble.
one more
It'll
time.
be
I'm
third
sorry.
down.
Weaknesses.
I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. Throws to the tight end. Fires and picked off. Oh, big juke to get past.
Like, what do you mean?
And
You just
he's
hover
wrapped
over him or
up
something?
after a solid return on the pick.
3rd and Africa is extremely difficult. When I know it's a passing situation, I get to rush the passer and pin my ears back. I get to put more DBs on the field to drop back
Yes.
and really play
Yeah.
pass coverage. You can
Yeah.
tell the offense was trying to force it, trying to get that first down. Makes
Fires toward the end zone. And the pass is intercepted. Got some room to run. And they capitalized not only
Before-
on the
like,
pick,
just when
but
you're
on a
hovering
great
over 'em, it
return
tells
to
you.
improve this field position.
Okay.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody
Yeah.
playing man across the board.
Okay.
You still got
What
the
up?
safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open. And if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll give it to the back. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets him out to the 25-yard line.
Sometimes in your playbook, you have run plays that are called run-it runs. You leave the play on no matter what look the defense gives you. That time the defense was blitzing, but they just kept the play on. That is an attitude-type run that you can run into any kind of look,
Now,
and it paid off for
What
them.
the fuck
And I like
kind
the
of throw was
aggressiveness
that?
on 3rd and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's 4th and short territory. Who knows what they're going to do?
On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Got out of trouble and throws. This one's complete. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. The Buckeyes getting set on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Coming after it. Quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete.
And I'm kind of surprised by this performance, man. The QB last week, you could tell, dude, he was in rhythm.
What
he
does
was
go
good
roll?
timing. You could tell the chemistry with receivers were good. And today, everything just looks off, and it looks hard. It looks difficult. They got to find a way to get back in the rhythm they were in last week.
How
I don't
bold
really know
will
what
they
the
be on
difference
3rd
is.
down after that last run? They go to the ground.
Yeah, no, I'm saying
They'll move the
I don't
chains
know
and
what
get
it's
it to the
adding.
47-yard line.
I don't know.
And obviously, this is one of the best offenses in the country, and it's because they get first downs. Top 10 in the nation,
guess more
picking up first downs.
more
How
spell.
nice is it to know you can turn around, hand it off to that guy right there, and let him go to work?
And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. On the run, it's Temby. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
That's a really good stop by the defense. Jesse, they need a few more. You've given up a bunch of yards on this drive and a bunch of plays, but all that matters is keeping them off the scoreboard.
Yeah, it's that bend, don't break mentality you're seeing right now, and this is the point where this defense has just got to lock in.
And it's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been on par. Takes it the other way. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Hoosiers! The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return.
How about that, man? 4th down, trying to go make a play, get this offense going, get it sparked, get some points on the board, and that couldn't have gone any worse. They throw the pick, and not only that, they return it all the way back for 6. That offense just shot themselves right in the foot.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. That last pick 6 after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still celebrating. I mean, such a big play. I mean, they gave up some yards but did what they're supposed to do. Now, Jesse, this offense has to put a drive together.
Yeah, they have to recapture some momentum here. What they can't do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down. Under a minute to go here in the 3rd quarter. Off the play fake on 1st down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And you knew he was going to take a step back because you can't throw the ball for over 80% of the season. Like, that's ridiculous. Last week he was on fire, but this week, man, he's freezing cold. And he's got to find something to get this offense going. But right now, just off target. Somebody needs to step up, make a play, and maybe get a spark for this offense.
Now facing a 3rd and long. To the air, it's Sayin. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And the Buckeyes decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Here's the fair catch, and he'll make it close to the 20-yard line. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get lathered up.
And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. And it's knocked away, incomplete, and that's how we'll wrap up the 3rd quarter. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. They're throwing for it on 4th down. He's not afraid to go deep. And he reels it in inside the 30. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down. And the Hoosiers in the hurry up.
My cover 4. Ooh-wee. Here comes the run.
Leaves it with the running back. Fighting off the defender. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard.
It's an offense that takes pride in being physical. They try to get it going on the ground, but no gain on that one.
Just nowhere to run. Not a lot of wiggle room for the ball carrier.
This defense came in knowing that they had to match their physicality. Let's see if they can keep it up.
He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. The Hoosiers look to do some damage in the red zone. Trying to pick it up on the ground. Tackle is made after the 1st down.
Yeah, in this offense, listen, we're in 4th quarter, right? We got to score a bunch of points here. We're down. We're trailing. We got to go fast, but we also got to get 1st down. And that's a nice job sneaking in the run, getting the 1st down, and now we crank the tempo back up.
Well, one of the reasons this offense likes the option game with the quarterback is to use his speed and try to attack the perimeter of the field. The defense, though, not having any of it. You saw the contain on the play, forcing him back in the middle of the field.
Touchdown, Indiana! And here they come, almost all the way back. Old Uncle Mo has changed
Fucking
sidelines.
serious.
Look out, brother. Here's what happens, right? Something happens, get you close in the ball game. The defense needs to come out here, get a stop, get that ball back to the offense. Uncle Mo on the inside.
About to kick it off after punching it in for a touchdown. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. After giving up that last touchdown, they still got the lead, but now feeling a little bit of pressure to answer with one of their own, David.
And it gets a little bit tight. Listen, we're getting later in the ball game. This offense punted last time. They got to find a few plays, Palmer, that they really love here. Steal some momentum back in this ball game.
They do, David, and after watching their defense just get gashed down the field that last drive, the dream drive for this offense would be to matriculate the ball down the field, eat up some clock, and finish it off with a touchdown.
Tackled, but he has a first down.
And when the offense can run the football and you can feature a guy like this that will get more yards than his block, that you can really depend on, hangs on to the football, like it makes offense super easy, especially down the stretch when you want to eat that clock and you want to possess the football. Just nice to have that kind of game.
Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. And he has a solid game before the defense bottles him up.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
That was a really nice catch and an even better run after the grab.
And get that ball to your playmaker. What's good about having him in the slot is he can go either direction. You can get him matched up on somebody that's not as fast, and you watch, he can run away from those linebackers or safeties.
They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And they add 6 more.
So what did they add? So you said the level is now 20?
With that score, it looks as if this bunch is about to go 6-1.
And what did they give you
This defense
spells?
is going to have to do
What
a better
level,
job
what
being
spells?
physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got
Level
to be
9
better
spells.
close to the line of scrimmage.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. If you can do that, I don't know why you don't do it every time. Reduce the risk. Banged it out of the
I
back
can
of the
barely
end
hear
zone.
you
They'll
now.
put it in play at the 25. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. Just a short pass to the tight end.
You know, at this point of the game, guys, trailing the way they are late in the game, check down throws are not going to get it done. You have got to be more aggressive in the passing game. You're going to have to just start taking shots.
Quickly to the tight end. They pushed it out to the 39 after picking up 5. And the Hoosiers are in the hurry up.
It's not a great feeling on defense, too. When you're blitzing, you're expecting to get a sack. You're expecting to get a hit on your quarterback. If the offensive line and running backs pick it up, because now you have one less guy in the back end trying to cover all these receivers and tight ends, and you know you're in trouble.
He wants to throw it again. Finds his back in the middle. And how good is it for a quarterback to have a running back he not only can just dump it off to, but can actually be dangerous as a receiver?
Agreed, Reese. It's not just check downs or screens or swing routes or flat routes. This guy can get vertical. And he can all of a sudden start stressing defenses in the second level. What a weapon it is to have this guy in your backfield.
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Looking to move it through the air. Unloads to the wideout. He's got an open man. Touchdown, Hoosiers! A Lazarus-like comeback is underway. They got the score they needed, but this isn't over.
No, don't call it a comeback yet. The first part, step one accomplished. This offense obviously still has work to do, but the defense has to go out and get a stop and get him the ball back.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. One possession game, getting late, first order of business, just take care of the football.
So they call this situation 4-minute offense. Where
you know, like there are skills you can, like have you leveled it up at all?
And bleed the clock. This is a very difficult point of the game to execute.
Well, use the skill where you can, at the very beginning, make all of it like you can unlock one big ass area.
That's your sole objective. Not scoring, take care of the football, get a few first downs, walk out with the day.
Oh, there's a time limit?
Called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Looking for room. It's Hemby. Turns it on in midfield. And how much running room have they been able to find on the ground? Man, are they piling up some gaudy rushing stats. The Buckeyes will snap it on 1st and 10. To the ground with the back. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They're in control. The clock is their friend. You'd have to expect another run here on 2nd and 6. The give to the tailback. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening.
I think if you're offense here, the game boils down to this one play on 3rd down with the lead late. If you get the first down, that's ball game. There's not enough time left for the defense to get it back and go march down the field. So let's dial up our best play offensively. Let's make sure our best players are touching the football.
And I think on that 3rd down and short call, I honestly think that they thought it was going to be a 4th down situation. Now it's 4th and 2. I think this offense was ready for this opportunity, and I think they're going to go for it right here.
Try to get it on the ground. The Buckeyes have a first down.
And just leaving no doubt in this one, right? 4th down, they've got the lead, running the ball and picking up the first. They're going to ice this game, baby.
You talk about 2-minute drills. This is how you end the ball on an offensive 2-minute drill when you're winning. Run the clock out, run the football, be physical, watch it go to zeros.
Catch in the middle, it's Tate. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Pulls and throws off the RPO. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. The clock and the scoreboard on their side as they come to the line, 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Ohio State! And they take it in for 6 more points. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
That is exactly what you want your offense to do. You want it to eat clock, but if you score, go up by 2 possessions, nail beat Coffin. Great execution by this offense to put this game away.
Just unloaded on that kickoff. Don't have to worry about a return on a kick like that. They'll bring it out to the 25. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. I know the situation looks bleak, but have we nothing if we don't have hope, David?
Amen. I mean,
my
just keep
defensive
hope
tackle
alive,
had was
pitch
the
this pill around, use every
torn
second you
pectoral,
got, make
and
this
he
game
was
home as close as you possibly
31
can.
weeks,
Crazier things
which
have
ended
happened in
up
college
being
football,
2
man. Let's
years,
just go
but
find out. Let's
he
find
had
out
already
where the
been a
playmakers
redshirt,
are
so
lined
I
up and
couldn't
see if they can make something positive happen.
Yeah, I couldn't keep him this year,
Looking
and he
for a
was
man.
wasting
It's
a
Cherry.
fucking roster spots.
Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss.
Yep.
They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. And he just throws it away on 3rd down. I don't think you can give up on a play like that. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. The completion well past the sticks. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the fourth down conversion, moving the chains easily. Corner's going to give them room.
Why?
Winning can become a habit. Now they've won back-to-back games and probably building a little confidence from that.
And you want it to be a habit. That's what you talk about as a coach week after week. Let's build. Let's create momentum and continue to build on it.
What do you mean?
You look up at the end of the season, you never know where you could be, what dream you can bring to reality.
At the end of the day, I think good teams find ways to win games. And over these last 2 games, it hasn't always been easy. They've had to overcome some adversity, but at the end of the day, they were able to step up, make the plays necessary, and do that. Very, very impressive.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been